Hey friends, it's Pastor Morgan with a message today, and well, the time has come. I'm here in my empty office. I am all packed up. This is my last day in the office at Holy Cross, and Sunday is my last day here as the intern pastor. Um, Goodbyes aren't easy. This has been my last week, and it's been very bittersweet knowing that God is calling me to new and great things, and yet this season that God has called me here to be with you all these past 2 years has been wonderful. And so it's hard to say goodbye. It's hard to think about leaving. It's hard to think about moving on and trusting what God has next for me and for all of you. And I know that some of you are feeling that too. But luckily, we have Jesus, and Jesus shows us how to say goodbye and how to do that well. In fact, when Jesus said goodbye to his disciples in the Gospel of John, he gave them a new commandment, which we hear about every Maundy Thursday during Holy Week. It's the commandment that we find in John 13, and Jesus says, I give you a new commandment, that you love one another. Just as I have loved you, you also should love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples if you have love for one another. As Jesus is saying goodbye to his dear friends, he reminds them to love. He reminds them to hold love for each other, to love one another, to love the people they encounter. And so, friends, that's what it's all about. It's what it's always been about. It's about love. You have loved me well. I have loved you while I've been here, and Jesus commands us to keep on loving, even when we are separated from one another, as hard as that can be. So friends, keep loving one another, and allow me a moment to pray for you as we depart. Jesus, you give us this command to love each other. I thank you for the ways that this community has held and loved me these past 2 years. And God, I pray that your love continues to be shown through them and through me, where you're calling me next. God, be with us, knowing that though we go our separate ways, you bind us together in one body, in your love. So be with us in the coming days as we say goodbyes and as we look ahead to what you have before us. Amen. Thanks, friends. Signing off for the last time.